say this, let me ask you this question. Have you ever been in a situation where everything seems to be going on well with a man you gave your time, your heart, your attention, only for him to slowly pull away just when things were about to start getting serious? It's painful, it's confusing, and always leave you wondering, what did I do wrong? Or even worse, am I the problem? But today, I want to help you understand the truth. Because so many women, without knowing it, fall into a habit that slowly drains attraction and connection in a relationship. And no, it's not because you're not good enough or because you're too emotional, but because of 7 common behaviors that most of us were never taught to recognize. So grab a drink, sit back, and let's unpack this together. Once you understand these behaviors, especially number 4, your attitude and behavior toward love will change forever. My name is Amarachi. This is Life Binary. Here I help women to grow, glow, and attract the right kind of love that they deserve. So if this is you, you're tired of chasing and you want to start attracting, you may need to watch this video till the end. And trust me, after this video, your mindset will change forever. So let's dive into this video. Number 1, you only feel loved when you're needed. You met a man who has wounds, trauma, chaos, and you step in as a helper, as a fixer, as someone who understands him, saves him, hold him together. And that gives you false sense of value. Because the truth is, once your value is tied to being his rescuer, you are not attracting a partner, you are attracting a project. But what happens when he doesn't need a saving anymore? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? He will not be drawn to you anymore because he feels that what he needed from you is no longer available. Because the role you gave yourself has expired. Let me tell you this. True connection happens when someone chooses you even when they don't need you. When a man respects your value without expecting you to carry his emotional weight. So stop thinking love needs fixing. You are not his rehab center. You are a woman worthy of love, peace, and equal partnership. Number 2, you fear making mistakes. Do you overthink texts? Do you walk on eggshells, afraid to say or do the wrong things? Look, that fear, that anxiety, it creates pressure. And relationships don't thrive under pressure. They grow when there's freedom, safety, and ease. If you are always trying to get it just right, you are not being yourself. You are performing, you are calculating, and that energy is not attractive. It's exhausting. So here's what I've learned. The women who build healthy, lasting relationships are not the ones who play it safe. They are the ones who show up with confidence and clarity. Even if they don't get it perfect, when you trust yourself, you stop trying to control the outcome. You stop fearing that being your real self will drive him away. Because the right man will be drawn to that authenticity. Number 3, you try to match his energy. Yes, we say when a man gives you attention, give it back. If he doesn't text you, don't text him, and all of that. Yes, all of that is good. We've all heard it. Match his energy. It's helpful sometimes, but sometimes it can have negative impact in your own behavior and how you attract the right person. Why? Because oftentimes it will make you shrink yourself. You reduce yourself. You reduce the kind of person that you are, your real personality, because a man is making you to be so. And I'm not saying if you meet a man and he's not showing you love, then you should show him love. No. You can walk away from that relationship instead of shrinking yourself to be who you're not supposed to be. Why am I saying this? Shrinking yourself will make you unknowingly you start giving less, even when you meet the right person. Texting less, holding back your feelings, your affections, how you care, how you show love, how you show up. Not because that's who you are, but because you are reacting based on your past experiences. And slowly, before you know it, you become disconnected from your natural, loving, giving person. So instead of matching energy, should I tell you what you need to do? Focus on alignment. Find someone who gives you like you do, who values love the way you do, who shows up not just when it's convenient, but consistently. A lot of women have found themselves in this situation because of your past experience. you lose the right person. You assume they are all the same. And because of that, you shrink yourself to become who you're not. You stop giving love. Let me tell you, when you meet the right person, no amount of love you give will drive them away. So don't shrink yourself because of past experience. Meeting who you are. And that takes me to number 4, losing yourself. One of the quiet ways women push good men away is by slowly letting go of who they are. I've seen women give up their dreams, passions, hobbies, even their voice just to hold on to a relationship. They stop doing what they love doing. They stop chasing their career. They stop chasing their dreams. They stop doing the things that lights them up. They put their needs last, and over time, they begin to fade, not just to themselves, but to their partners as well. Now, personally, I've made it a point to hold on to who I am as a woman, as a mother, and as a wife. Despite being a wife, being busy, I do 9 to 5, I'm still chasing my dream of, sharing, helping women out through my experience. I had a lot of experiences growing up, dating. I've been married for 7 years now. I want to be able to share what I've learned. I know few people will learn from it. So it's part of my dream. I won't let it go because I'm married, because I have kids, because I'm working. And my husband is proud of what I'm doing. He even shares my video to his friends, to his female friends that are still single. He will send to them, watch and learn from my wife. But it's sad that I've seen how easily a lot of women let go of their dreams just to be in a relationship or just to be married to a man. It's not because they are weak. It's just because they are trying so hard to love right. And in the process, they forget to love themselves. But here is what I know. Good men are not drawn to that part of you that is depleted. They are drawn to that version of you that is alive. Men love women who know their worth, who are confident, who are chasing their dreams. So don't dim your lights to fit in. The right man won't require it. Number 5, you try to fix his life. The truth is, when you care about someone, it's natural to want to help, to want to make them better, right? But many women cross the line from support to emotional overfunctioning. You become his unpaid therapist. You solve his problem before he even asks. You carry his burdens and call it love. But men don't fall in love with their therapists. They fall in love with the woman who inspires them to grow, not the one who takes over their clothes. Let him handle his journey. You are not cold for setting boundaries. You are wise. Number 6, you hide your needs. So many women have been told not to be needy, that they now feel guilty of having any needs. You want to talk more, you want clarity, you want emotional depth, but instead you stay quiet and hope he will read your mind. You tell yourself, I don't want to come off as being needy, as being too much. But sis, asking for what you need is not too much. It's maturity and it's powerful. The right man isn't afraid of your needs. In fact, he wants to meet them. But he can't do that if you keep pretending you don't have any. Number 7, you avoid conflict at all costs. You feel something is off, but you don't say it. You keep it. You hide your feelings. You don't want to talk about it. You shy away from difficult conversation because you're scared. You don't want to lose him. You don't want to rock the boat, so you suppress. You smile and keep the peace. But guess what? Avoiding conflict does not equal peace. What does it do? It creates distance. Real intimacy is built in truth, not in silence. Listen, when you speak up with kindness and clarity, you give your relationship a chance to grow. And you teach your partner that you are not afraid of death. You are not afraid of honesty. You are not afraid to show up fully. And believe it or not, that's deeply attractive. So here's the truth, ladies. Men don't pull away because you are too loving or too emotional. They pull away when you abandon yourself for the sake of the relationship. But the moment you reclaim yourself, your words, your voice, your wholeness, everything will shift. You will stop chasing and start attracting. You will stop begging for effort and start receiving it naturally, because real love doesn't require you to lose yourself. It asks you to return to yourself. If this message spoke to you today, share it with anyone who you think needs this advice. Let's help more of us to heal and love from a place of strength. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and let me know in the comments which of these 7 habits have you seen in yourself or in someone else. Until next time, stay soft, stay strong, and stay true to yourself.